Muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos a mi canal, soy Maker y esto es Kingdom con Deliverance y volvemos después de habernos despertado después de 2 semanas. Aquí estamos en nuestra habitacioncita y tenemos que ir a comer y nos habían dicho de que teníamos que ir, que había comida en no sé dónde. Mira, este es el padre de... no, perdón, el tío de la chica esta. Ah, mira, y esto es un plato. He visto cocinar, tío. Me salía a cocinar por ahí. Bueno, da igual. Vamos a comer. Ya estamos llenicos. Y ahora, vamos a abrir esto. Y que me acabo de dar cuenta que no estamos vestidos. Entonces, vamos a ver. Ropa. Tiene que tener ropa por aquí. Pone que está manchada esta ropa. Así que voy a ir con la camiseta verde. Tomar. Tomar. Unas botas viejas. ¿Qué más da? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? Fruta seca, no sé qué, mira, tenemos... Ah, mírate. O sea, ¿cuánto? Ya estamos vestidos. Está aquí el tío. Hey, chicos. Tengo que hablar con él. Me llamo
My name's Henry.
Gracias por cuidar de mí, obviamente. No
Thank
hay
you
que ser
for taking
agradecido.
care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And
Joder,
talking of you
agresivo.
being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Venga, va.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No.
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Ok, dale.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere.
Ok.
If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't
Vaya
vex him.
tela. Vale, la buena lluvia. Vale, vamos a hablar con ella a ver si esta nos podrá remendar la ropa.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
A ver esto qué. Vamos a explorar un poquito a ver qué hay por aquí antes de ir a la misión. Uy, qué guay. A ver. Ahí está el chico este. Bueno, el chico. El viejo cascarrabias. Me ha dicho que en el molino debería haber una pala. Joder, qué guay. Ah, claro, mira, aquí está. Pues el molino, me imagino. ¿Cómo saltas ahí? Por aquí, ¿no? Ah, sí, por aquí. ¿No puedo entrar? ¿No es una puerta esa mierda? Vale, está más rasco. Por aquí. Qué guapo, tío. Qué guapo el molino. No tengo ganzúa, no puedo forzarlo. Hay un montón de cosas que nunca sabré si son escenografía a primera vista. Me imagino que más adelante pues ya lo iré intuyendo. Pero por ejemplo, ¿por qué no puedo coger esa cuerda? A lo mejor es útil para algo, no sé. Bueno, vamos aquí. Vale, me ha dicho que en el molino, pero es que... Claro, ¿cómo entro en el molino? Creo que me había dicho el molino. A
Where
ver,
can I find a shovel?
There's one right outside.
una fuera
leaning
apoyada
against the
contra un
cars.
carro. Ah, ¿y por qué me dijo antes en el molino? Me cago en sus madres. Ahí vacilándome.
Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick in your right
Sostener
hand.
avanzado con la
and
mano
use it to
derecha y
feel
solo
out
para
the
entrar.
tunnel. In your left hand, you hold the blade and use it to turn the whole mechanism like a bird. It's quite easy. It only takes a bit of practice. Now try poking around in the lock with the pick until you feel the... Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over. You forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be heard in Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
No, no entiendo, no entiendo. Mierda. ¡Ah! A ver, volvemos.
You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. Remember, this trunk's only for practice. With real locks, you have to watch out. Try it a few more times.
Bueno, ya que estamos, vamos a robar, ¿no? No hay nada. Ah, por supuesto. Pero bueno, por lo menos ya se utiliza esta mierda. Pero ¿quién tiene una pala? A ver, sí, la pala. Ya tengo la pala. Bien, ahora tengo que ir hasta aquí. ¿Esto qué? Wow. El mundo es grande, ¿eh? Ah, mira, ahí está Timber. Wow. Es grandito, ¿eh? Mola. Ya estamos por aquí, hemos descubierto un punto de viaje rápido. Y ahora toca... qué feo los tabardas estos, pero bueno.
Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Servidubre Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Gilipollas.
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Servidubre's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you. Now bugger off. All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Oh, me ha hecho caso y todo, pero lo he cortado sin querer el diálogo. Así que bueno. Campamento. Vale, yo voy ya. Me dicen todos, así que vamos así a acabar. Vale.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Entonces, ¿puedo pasar o no? Vamos al lío. No me dice que no soy bienvenido. Vamos a cerrar la puerta porque estaba cerrada. Nadie va dejando las puertas de su casa ciudadana, vale. Está... pero mira, está el cagadero, pero te flipa. Y está claro, la caída. Y cada está a tomar por culo. Nunca mejor dicho. A ver, ¿dónde tengo que ir? No puedo ampliar más. O sea, que tengo que investigar esta zona y ya está. Otro cagadero. Vale, aquí está.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Birkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Ratai. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Yes.
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
Ok.
I won't, my lord.
Interesante. Se ha puesto interesante. Vale, ahora tengo que ir hasta el campo de entrenamiento. Podría ir por aquí o podría ir a través de la ciudad. ¿Esto qué es? Consejero de misión. Consejero de misión, pero tengo también que hacer esto. Pero, también más peros y peros. Voy a hacer viaje rápido. Aquí. Para ir a dormir y descansar. Espérate, usar las escaleras. Esto no me había dado coscado yo antes, pero bueno, vamos a... ¿No puedo comer? ¿No hay comida? Comida. Aquí había comida. Y aquí... A ver, vamos a ver qué hay arriba. Quiero cotillear. ¡Ole! ¡Oh! No va para abajo. Día nuevo. Y toca viajar aquí. Así que vamos al lío. La de cosas que hay aquí en la ciudad, tío. Pero, wow, cómo mola la ciudad. Ciudad. Mercader. Qué guapo el pueblo, ¿no? Tendero. Panadero. Taberna. Ahora por ahí tengo que ir. Aquí sí. Cazador. Madre mía, hay de todo aquí. Qué guapo. Muy guapo todo, tío. Me flipa. Oh, mira, el señor este. Mira cómo mira de reojo así, en plan de... campo de tiro, campo de lucha. Qué divertido tenía que hacer guardia. Estar así, mirando a no sé dónde. Vale, a la derecha tengo que ir. Por algún lado está esa. ¿Será esto? Sí, tiene pinta de que va a ser esto. Aquí está el señor. Capitán Bernard.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself.
Okay.
So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. All right. Nice. Nice. Good. All right. That's it. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times.
¿Cómo era para tocar? No me acuerdo.
That's it. All right.
Vale.
All right. Well done.
Vale. Ya se las he
That
tocado.
will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. Very good.
Vale. Otra vez.
What's going on? That's it.
Cuatro. Y uno.
Very good.
Tres.
Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike.
No es difícil. Solo
Watch
tienes que estar
out.
atento,
Move
poner la
your
espalda
sword into the
al
path
ataque.
of the blow. Not bad. Well done. Good. Well done.
Vale.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Okay.
Good strike.
Oh, qué bueno el pavo. Oh, puto. Uno. Oh, qué rápido pega el hijo puta. Uno, dos, tres. Oh, me revienta, Venga, que me reposo el tío. Oh, qué bueno ahí, parando ahí.
Fine. That's enough. I have my work cut out, it seems.
Oye, algo
That's
hemos
life.
hecho,
Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. The sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
Vale, vale, vale.
Wrong! Again! All right! Well done. Good. All right. Good. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Qué feo eres.
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stand. As soon as I start to attack, you block. Move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that.
Pulsa Q cuando
You
empiece la
mustn't hold the
secreción
sword
del momento de
there.
adrenalina.
Have to move along with the attack. Again. Too soon again.
Ah, demasiado pronto, vale, vale, vale.
Not bad.
Vale, vale, vale. O sea, que esto va ahí como lento y tengo que esperar a que me vaya a pegar.
Try and catch the rhythm.
Ah, joder,
See
a ver
the
si lo
sword
pillo.
move, you move at the same time and deflect it. Ow! Very good.
Vale, vale, ya pillo, ya pillo.
Not bad.
Vale, 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 lo voy pillando. Simplemente le tengo que dar la Q en el momento clave para pegarle a la espada. Vale, de puta madre.
Nice.
Fallado, ¿no? Coño,
Right,
suerte.
now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Ok.
Ow! Not bad. Ow.
Vale.
Well done.
Vale.
All right.
Vamos.
Nice.
Estoy haciendo bien, coño. ¿Por qué solo...? Ah, vale, vale, me falta uno. Vale.
All right.
Ya está, ya está. Uy, hijo puta. Si no me lo avisó, tío.
Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Bien, bien, bien. Vamos. Uf, casi. Vamos.
Captain Bernard.
Au. Au.
Wait a while, Henry.
Ha sido un buen entrenamiento. Pero o sea, me mola, tío, el sistema de
Greetings, Sir
lucha.
Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Subnormal el pavo este. Algún día pondré mi espada en tu boca.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. I don't have all day, boy.
Vale.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. If the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. You'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Good.
Ah, vale, ya entiendo.
All right.
Vale.
Not bad. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Ok.
No!
Vale, cagada. A ver,
Well
principio
done.
cámara lenta. Uf, casi me da.
Well done. Well done.
Ahí, puto amo.
And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Good.
La pongo arriba y luego hago así.
Good. Well done. Not bad.
Ay, mierda.
Wrong. Again. Good.
Pues nada.
Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
Tutorial de espada.
Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Pues vale, ahora en principio vamos a tener el tiro con arco, tengo que seguirle, pero por ahora ha sido creo que suficiente por el capítulo de hoy, lo vamos a dejar para el capítulo que viene, así que coméntame, dale like, suscríbete si no lo has hecho para poder seguir viendo esta serie, dale a la campanita para que te avise cuando suba vídeos, que lo hago casi cada día, y bueno, nos vemos en el próximo episodio de Kingdom Come Deliverance. Un saludito amigos, chao.